Keeping good vibes and hopes the stream will actually work. Ah. Oh, will it? Will it actually work? Oh, I don't know. Will it work? I'm just hoping. I hope it works. Will it work? I don't know. I actually don't know if it's gonna work or not. I spooked. I am hoping. I am hoping it works. Don't mind Foxy. Alright, my phone just. Oh, I am excited. I gotta take my earrings off. Okay, this is interesting. This now. I am excited to stream. I hope. I'm still terrified. I'm still terrified that it's not gonna work. Um, anyways. Hello, welcome to the stream. I will just be sitting here playing either a game, which, hang on, if I could, a game, or talking to you lovely people. I'm hoping that it'd be a mixture of both. And not get too zoned into a game, because it happens. It happens too much. um, I have r/place that I can work on and do. Now I'm gonna pull up the game. We're gonna see how this impacts this. So I have this. I am 36% done with number 13. That's too much. But I'm gonna do it. Each of these are 500 by 500, so some of these aren't too bad that I can see, as some of them has flags and all. But this is what I can make out. So it seems fine for now, but it'll be absolutely nightmarish. Ooh, summer. Oh, I can't. Man, that's 20. Are they only 20? Only 20. Okay, never mind. So I have these, which would take significantly less. Community 4, I have a bonus. I have the Switch. I play on the Switch. Oh my god, it's bigger than I was expecting. Ha! That was bigger than I was expecting. But yeah, that exists. Oh, well. My nose itchy. I didn't know this was out in... Well, yeah, I did. I can't lie about that. I do know that. I was paying attention. It was released on a Switch because I'm in their Discord. I figured I'd sit here and talk about just a bunch of random bullshit. If I can manage that. I am not the best at doing this. But, oh well, it's gonna happen. So, pretty much, I had been offline, and as all you can tell, I had not uploaded until I decided to do streams or anything else I can do to ensure that I am still here, I'm alive, I exist. But, I have been busy between some things going on personally, and then mostly stuff that I'm doing for my classes. So, that itself is going nightmarishly as possible. Where I have a ton of things I'm having to do at the same time. I would say it wouldn't be terrible if I had just more time planned, not planned, but more time invested into those classes, like a little bit more time added to them. But because they're set for a certain amount of time, I can't do anything about that. So that sucks. Tomorrow I'm pretty much trying to write two. If I can do it tomorrow. I don't know if I can. I hope I can. If not, I want to at least get started on my article. One of them. I have two research papers I gotta do, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. Not even exaggerating about it. It is gonna be a pain in the ass, really badly. Um, I have some stories. I'm going back to playing Subnautica again. I figured I'd play around 2 of it, and that's going swimmingly, as you think it would be, with my ass getting eaten alive by a ton of sand sharks that I do not remember being a me like being that existent in the red grass area, and it sucks because I'm like, oh yeah, there wasn't that many. There's a lot more than I ever thought there was. And because I am going to sit here and do this, I got to play Ori in the Blind Forest 2 times. I'm still a little pissed about something. So you have an achievement for, you have automatic achievements which you cannot miss or anything. So one of the achievements is to have all the life cells. Another one is to have all the energy cells. You have the map, stuff like that. You have secrets. I am missing one energy cell and I have no the hell idea of how to get it. I have no idea. It took me forever to go back and get the I won't miss so many pixels here. I just want to get that part done. I have to go all the way back. I had to go all the way back to the Ginso tree. You can only enter it once, meaning get as much as you can out of it. And that's not fun. It really isn't. The Ginso tree, like I say, you can only enter once, and there is a life cell that I missed in it. So my second playthrough of it, I had to go all the way back and go through the Ginso tree, and I remember the anger. The anger I felt for the first go round of that nightmarish tree. That tree had provoked me in more ways than a tree ever would. So I luckily got the life cell out of it in the second run through. And there's 2 enemies in that tree. There's 2 enemies. There's one that you meet very early on, which is I don't know what you call it, but it pops up out of the ground and it shoots at you. I'm not gonna lie, he half-ass works. He either pops up and he will shoot, or he does every other thing. He pops up and disappears, or he just doesn't appear, so he's dead or something. So then I can't do anything either. Like, I'm stuck in that area unless he shoots. And then if he shoots, then I'm able to use the new, what's it called? The bash dash. I don't know how you say it. But you get that skill in the tree. And you use it to shoot off projectiles or other enemies. That way say there's an enemy just sitting here, you could just jump off of them on, I played on the Xbox, so it'd be the Y button, and so you could shoot off in a direction you point it to, or you could use it on objects and you had to aim it the other direction instead of the arrow. So, fun. So that one enemy screws me over already. So if you get past that one enemy, you have a few other things to do. Then you have one more enemy. This is the jumper. I remember it. The jumper. The suicidal jumper. So aggravating. Because he goes and he doesn't just, oh, okay, I'm gonna jump here. He jumps into the water. So then I had to delay myself moving, not delay, but then I'd lose what possibly little amount of time I have between myself and the water. So then I'm just getting closer to death in hopes to the abilities of everything that I don't die. But it is not fun dealing with it. Luckily, it's done, it's over with, that's good. But so many retries, I think that alone, and I don't consider myself a good gamer, I really don't. By itself alone, I have at least 50 deaths in that tree. Until I play through that second time. I keep referring to the second time. I didn't die that many times in the second run through, so now I'm slightly more infuriated. I think it only took me like maybe 5 tries at most, compared to the number of how many times I had to do it. Cause that was a pain. It really, really was a pain. But luckily, I got through it. I'm no longer mad at it. I have something trying to escape over there. But yeah, I'm having to color a Nintendo Switch. Interesting. I have 4 things up. Where did they go? What? Where'd they go? It's magic, because I don't know what the hell what I'm supposed to do. I want to go to my spastic self and just do chaos for this. But I can't, and it kind of sucks. But let's see. What else can I talk about? Oh, I have finished a game. I finished like 2 or 3 games while I had time to, so I was glad that I did. Um, I got to finish a game called Gris. I'm in the process of going back through it as well. If anyone even watches this after the stream ends, I will be very surprised. But I played the game called Gris on the Switch. Knew nothing about it. And I enjoyed the game. I really sincerely enjoyed it. And it took me a moment to kind of realize what's going on. But you're going through the stages of grief. You're going through the 5 stages. And you had to bring back colors. That is all I'll say about that part. But it is a beautiful game. I love the art style. I loved what it actually stood for. But I had some issues with the jumping, but that's just me because I can just be an incompetent player. I'm pretty sure of it. More than anything else, I'm pretty sure I'm just incompetent. But I really enjoyed that game a lot. Because by the time I finished it, I was almost at a point where I was crying. And I didn't know it was going to end like right there, and I'm kind of sad it did, but I'm also like, well, it's a fitting end, so I shouldn't cry over that. But yeah, it got me. I enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed it so much. Um, it it kind of reminded me of one of the family members who passed, and I didn't get to sit there and like get to think about it so much because I was writing with relatives, so I couldn't just sit there in the back seat crying. Um, and how would I explain I cried because of a game? Um, I there's no way that I could have to them, to be honest. But yeah, I sitting there and it emotionally got me. But I absolutely enjoyed it, even though it did remind me of him. But besides that, it has a very beautiful art style to it. And again, there's some minor issues with the jumping and all, but I think that's just up to me. I don't play a ton of platformers for quite a few reasons, and one of those, it infuriates the shit out of me. And my friends see me play one of them. If you will see a completely different person, you will not see the person you know. You see a different person. Um, but I sincerely enjoyed it, especially because you got to interact with the environment. Um, you have a little friend you meet in the game as well, and he's so cute. He's so adorable. But you get to I hate to spoil it. I really don't want to spoil this, but there is an interaction you can do between you and him, and I find it absolutely adorable. But you can also, like I said, you can interact with the environment. One of the abilities you learn later in the game, actually no, it would be early in the game. You can actually use it to interact with some of the other pieces of the environment, and it may seem something that's so insignificant, but there's still an interaction that takes place. I don't know if it's anything in general. If I were to, I don't want to spoil much, but this wouldn't necessarily spoil it. But there's two sections where I got to interact with there was a shit ton of bells. So a shit ton of bells. If you use that skill, you can actually make them sound, especially if you're close by to them. And the other thing is you got to knock down these little rock formations. They're not tall. At first glance, you just think it's part of the environment. You don't interact with them. But if you play around with the skill, you actually see like, oh yeah, I can mess with these. It affects them. I don't know if it has anything to I don't know if it affects your gameplay. I don't think it does. But that caught my attention just because that was something I hadn't really seen too much of lately in games. Because I had not been playing a lot of them lately. But it just caught my attention on that because I didn't know it'd be something that small that you can interact with. And what's fun is like I had an idea. I was like, oh yeah, we could watch some TikToks in a while on here. And then I'm like, no, I don't want to watch TikToks because then I feel like there's no conversation that would take place, um, about anything. But I just figured I'd hop on and talk, even if it's just the most random bullshit or stupid things kind of thing. Yeah. I really want to spastically just with all the numbers and all that'd be great. I would love to do that, but then I can't. I can't, and I'm sad that I can't. I want to. Oh, I want to so bad, but I can't do that. But I can do it up here. The thing is, it's only two colors, so I can't really do much of my spastic coloring. My throat is drying up, and I don't. I think it's just been the process of losing my voice and not realize it. Because it ain't too noticeable at first. Also, I think my cat abandoned me. She was in this chair beside me. Now she's just gone. I don't know where she went, but she's somewhere. And God, what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about a game. So you have a bunch of the stuff that you can interact with, which again you think you wouldn't. I like that aspect of it, cause again, it's things you think you wouldn't interact with that you can, and so then you're curious about what else you can interact with and how. Um, Along with again, if it affects your gameplay. I don't know if it does, and personally, I don't think that does. Um, but I mean, I don't know. It's just me. But besides that, that is a pretty shade of blue. That is a real pretty shade of blue. There's something I was thinking about, and I don't know what it was. I do not remember what it was. It sucks. God, 11,000 pixels. This is gonna be fun. Too many pixels to color. But again, it ain't bad. It's not. Yet. Oh, that's what the 15 was. Stopped it. Oh, this is just 4, right? 4? 4. Hehehehe. I can color the way I want to right here. Ha ha ha. Oh. Add ones around that. Awesome. Don't. Why did you like knocking my water bottle down? I guess. Oh God, about fell. Oh God. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you knocked my water bottle down, buddy. I love you. Love you so much, kitty. Now you go stay up here with me. I'll scoot the chair closer. Hi. Hello, my green-eyed feline. Oh, you're shaking off my affection. I'll hug you again. I'll hug you again if I have to. Do you want to sit in my lap? Do you want to sit in my lap, buddy? Do you want to do it? Oh, you want to sit in my lap? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, my furry friend. Oh, you just a bird. Gosh, I love her to death. I love her so much. I have a little friend sitting beside me. I'm so happy. Actually, now, that reminds me. I have a chair, my old chair that I named Spinebreaker. Um, that's just sitting here beside me because she loves that chair now. So I let her sit in it because whenever I'm here at my desk, she decides to just hang around and all. And I'm fine. Finally, she has a place to sit down, so she just sits here while I'm just doing something at my desk at all times. I absolutely love it because then I have company and I can pet her at any time because she's within arm's reach. Ain't that right? Oh, gosh, I love you so much. So now I have a little friend that hangs around with me. Don't set the edge, you'll fall. Please don't. Oh, that was short lived. She just left me. What was the. Yep, for food, yep. Yeah, I love food too, my dude. I love food. Gosh, I absolutely adore her. Okay, so I'm at 14% done with this. And I'm just gonna double check my messaging. Oh, I do have messages. What's going on? And we'll send a friend a picture. Blink. I am not looking forward to tomorrow. Really not. But that's what's gonna happen, so. Let's see. My webtoons updated, video clips, too many things on there. Interesting. Let's see. I have this much done out of all of it. It takes so long. Here's a good thing though. Because I zoom out, I have so many pixels I can color. So many. Problem is I also miss so many because of this too. Hello. Yeah, I'm just sitting here streaming. Just streaming. I'm trying to color as many of these as I can because I know as soon as I finish this, I had to go and do the other one. I'm still on number 13. I'm still on number 13. It sucks. I'm still on it. But I am, so there's nothing I can do about that. So I said I'll finish it. So I gotta get back into the swing of things and start trying to get all that done. Oh, but did you watch this? I've not been. I have been on TikTok today, but not to like watch anything really. Um, I've been so behind anyways on reading a lot of the stuff. I'm not reading, watching a lot of the stuff. I got caught up to I think whatever you sent me. Or why do I want to say yesterday? Why do I want to say yesterday? Hang on. I gotta check my messages. I have a device to check things. Hang on. My stupid brain kicked in. Okay. When was that? Okay, strange. Oh, well, that sucks. I have not watched the 4 videos you sent me since yesterday. I've not watched the one since yesterday. I only watched up to where I sent you something. That is as far as I got. um, the hell was that? Something happened. Hang on, let me do switch to live. And if I get a moment, I need to work on my memory, not gonna lie, well, I can't remember stuff from like 2 days ago. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I'll have to watch those later. I'm trying to, keep this phone alive, cause, like, sadly, I don't know if I have all my stuff there. Yeah. I, like, I remember some, but bits and pieces. I can't English. If you can tell, I can't English today. That's how my childhood is. I remember almost nothing. I remember bits and pieces, but that's about it. Like, I don't remember much of anything. I'm just like, oh my god, what happened? Yep, that's how it is. That is how it is. Um, that is amazing, because that's exactly how it is. And the fun part is, I have an assignment that's due. It was due at 11:59. I gave up with it, so I'm just like, I'll turn in a day late. I'll take those 10 points off. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of it. So then I have like the whole day of tomorrow to get it done, hopefully. Hang on, I'm trying to finish these little pixels right here. And then I can look at the message. Because I saw it. I saw the message. I just gotta. There we go. If it makes you feel better, I had to edit the message before I sent it because apparently I can't spell. Plus, my child is basically the same. I mean, I know I can't spell to save my life. I can't English to save my life. That's just a thing that just doesn't exist. It's like, it exists for 2 seconds, and then it poofs. It's gone. And then I'm like, okay. Just don't know what the hell to do because it just poofed. Blink. Blink. I'm 22% done with this. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I'm close to done with it. And so far off away from it. So how are you doing, bud? Because we certainly don't get to talk a ton, which kind of sucks that we don't get to do that. My body's screaming at me to eat, but I don't know what to eat because not in the house at the moment. But body's like, hey, all you had today was a little bit of eggs, bacon, and a cookie. That's it. I mean, at least you ate something. I didn't eat. I actually fixed me a pizza around. What time is it? It's 12:13. I fixed me a pizza around 5 o'clock. And then sometime around 10, there was another pizza that was fixed. I only ate like maybe 1.5 slices of that, and I've had like two bottles of water now, maybe and a half. So 2.5 maybe. This is my third water bottle. I'm actually drinking water for once in my life. We don't have any soda. We don't have any soda, and it's too hot to have coffee, and I can't make iced coffee. Because I don't have what I need to make iced coffee, so I'm sad about that. So now, really, I'm just stuck with water. The one liquid I didn't want in my body is water. I would drink anything else. I just don't like water. And that was hours ago. That was hours ago. Though, lol, like, I ate that cookie at like 4 p.m. while working. Well, but I noticed it's becoming a routine, like, eating wise, and oh my god, iced coffee sounds good. It's delicious. I really want some iced coffee. I do, but I don't have any. So, sometime... Oh, that's what those four want. Okay. Sometime in the week, I'm gonna get me a thing of iced coffee. I'm gonna hide it. Because I don't have a fridge in my room. I don't have a fridge. I want a mini fridge so I can hide stuff in there. But I can't. And knowing exactly how it'll be, someone's gonna come upstairs and raid my shit. So I can't have one because of that. So therefore, I still can't have a fridge because it's gonna be a loose situation anyways. This is a pain. So I'm like, oh, I can have this in peace. And then think about it, I'm like, yeah, I can't. That's just not gonna exist. But iced coffee is delicious. And like I said, it's too hot to just have normal numbers. It's too hot to have just normal coffee, so I'm like, well, I want iced coffee. And like I said, I can't I can't fix iced coffee because I don't have what I need to make iced coffee. But I can go to the store one day and buy some iced coffee so I can have some at home. I want some desperately. I love caffeine too much. I can't let it go. And then all the shit that's went down with the US, which is bullshit. So all I'm trying to do as well is I don't want to bring up politics, even though I just did. I want my space to still continue being a safe place and all because I don't want people to be arguing and all that stuff. And even in the most serious times, I also still believe that that there still should be some kind of humor and all. There should be some kind of fun that still should be going on even in all the seriousness. So, I'm not a good content creator. You know I'm not. You know I'm not. I'm not a good content creator. But, I will try to continue making content where hopefully everyone can enjoy it and all. Same lol, but I hate all the stuff happening. But hey, at least gas went down a little. There's an upside lol, at least here it went down from 479 to 460. That's good, but as far as I know, that gas strike of not buying any gas goes up to um it goes up to the 5th. I was going to say tomorrow, but I'm like, well, I would accidentally confuse myself if I say tomorrow. But that strike for not buying anything goes all the way up to the 5th. Which I don't know if it is making an impact or anything right now, and if so, I have no way to check to see. So I really don't know if any of that stuff is or not. But I personally haven't bought anything since, I would say in the stores. No, I haven't bought anything or anything that's able to be delivered or anything like that. But yeah, I know just a little bit about the strike of like you're not supposed to buy anything, you're not supposed to get gas, stuff like that. That's all I know. I know plus tomorrow at what? Slow down with the mouth and let the brain catch up. I know plus tomorrow at work I'm planning to wear all black and gonna try to do pink, red, and orange makeup plus my pronouns mask. Nice. I will be just trying to wear a black shirt. I wear black shirts anyways. I just need to find one that doesn't have any of the colors. Um which I mean I could rare bleh. I can't English, you can tell. Um I just gotta find one that doesn't have the colors. So that's my only difficulty because I have black shirts. I just need some that don't have any of the colors. And that way, you know. And I mean, I'm not going anywhere in public tomorrow. I just gonna be around people. But still, I'm still gonna honor it by, wearing this stuff and all. And I'm gonna do the red out thing on TikTok with the profile picture and I think a video. I think because I also had to do the video as well. So I'm gonna do those things and as a way to support because I have not really had a way to support, and because of where I am, I don't want to drive all the way to like a major city or anything like that, and two because exactly what's going on in general. It's been peaceful protests, and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's actually provoke them," while they're still doing peaceful protests and all. Um, I just find unnecessary force being used, which doesn't shy me away from protesting at all. It's just I find it pathetic how they're using force to do exactly what they're doing when it's just been peaceful. But that's just me kind of viewing it in that aspect of confusion. I'm trying to look to make sure I don't miss anything in chat too, because I'm just like, did I miss anything? To be honest, all I can think about with everything going on is Katniss Everdeen and Hunger Games. Turn everything to the capital at the moment. Yep. Definitely. Definitely. Um, oh, and if someone is watching this, and if they have not already, um, delete your period trackers and stuff, please. Um, please sincerely delete it. And if you know or you think they've been collecting information on, you can email them and try to make sure there's like your stuff is removed. I don't know how exactly that process goes, but you can email them and get a hold of them to ask that it be removed. What else? So something else I was gonna say and I don't remember. If you go to any doctor appointment or anything and they try to prod you on when your monthly thing is, you don't have to tell them. You do not have to tell them. So, oh, and like I said, I don't like bringing up politics, but there's something funny that's actually been going around. It's been great. So, I don't know if you heard this, but there's people calling out their reps, or I'm gonna say reps, but I don't remember the term for them. But they will leave messages about like, oh yeah, my time of the month just started, didn't have to worry about pregnancy or anything like that. I kept the receipts for reimbursements and stuff in case y'all actually do that. I just sat there giggling away. Because I was just like, that's great. That's amazing. Especially with some of the backfire stuff that's going on. It's just amazing. Already did, lol, but not sure if I did that one. Not sure if that one person is me or not, but if it's not only me, then hi. Cause some of the stuff has been going is just great. But like I said, some people make jokes and all about it, and most of them have been good jokes. Most there's some ignorant people. I'm not gonna say, but they specifically know who they are that have been making jokes not appropriate for the situation. And it sucks because it's like, really? Okay then, so you make these kind of jokes, but you don't realize something's gonna affect you. So, but besides that, there's too many colors. Actually, this ain't even nearly as many colors as the other ones. Um, I don't know because I don't. I think like regarding the number thing, I don't know if it's accurate or not because it seems like sometimes it's accurate and then other times it's just not accurate. So I can't tell if it's just like one person watching or maybe like two people. Because to me, it just seems inaccurate. But I don't know. That's personally me. Just kind of thinking about that. I actually saw one a couple of days ago. Oh, and again, I had not even announced this. I am still terrified. Um, as you know, I plan on doing the live stream in September. I am hoping everything works. There is no guarantee that it will work, but right now it's just more or less I'm hoping everything will work because of I will be using everything in my power to ensure if it can, but who knows cuz anything can happen. So I'm extremely nervous for that. I'm also really excited. Um and I think there's been a change of plans with some of my buddies. I might have some of them join on the Discord and we sit here and talk and all. But I also think some of the videos will be different from what I will be doing in the month. I'll have to do most of them, I think, solo. if the plan has changed, I think it has. So I'll be doing most of those solo, and I'll be trying to find something specifically for those to do. So if y'all have any ideas, we could see if we do something like that. And I'm too hopeful, and this is just me, I think, being completely honest. I think I'm just too hopeful of a person. If it makes sense. I think I'm too hopeful for a lot of things. Especially for things that literally have no chance or no luck or anything. I just think I'm too hopeful for things. Um, if that makes sense. At the moment, no ideas, brain, just thinking about food. Yeah, please make sure you get some food tonight, buddy. Make sure you drink some water. Please. For me. Please, for me. Make sure. Make sure you drink and eat. Just don't drink any alcohol. No alcohol, please. Drink some water. We all need it whether we like it or not. And it sucks. But, you know. We need it. Sadly. But yeah, I don't know if anyone feels that way, but I don't know. I feel too hopeful of a person. Like I hope for so much and that whatever I do, like I can actually achieve it and all. I have a lack of confidence, but like I just feel like I'm too hopeful for something that more likely, you know. I don't know what to eat though, lol. Damn it, lol, but valid because work tomorrow. Oh, I can feel that. I can feel that. You need to eat and drink water. Just don't be a dehydrated person like me. I'm too dehydrated for my own good. Which, I mean, to my credit, I drank like 2 bottles of water today. Probably only today. So who knows? Yeah, that's fun. So, pretty much, like I said, I'm just too hopeful. Because there's also this thought in my brain. Because I'd absolutely would love to be able to get in contact with him, but it's not gonna happen. It's really just never gonna happen. More you dehydrate, little. Prevent more of the dehydration. Prevent more of that happening. Because I know how it is and it sucks. But then again, dehydration is one of my close friends. I think. So, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Dehydration is a close friend that I know. I know it all too well. But I do know the pain of not knowing what to eat. Because, oh my gosh, it's there. At some points, I just give up. I just grab the thing, look at it, and then I'm like, okay, I guess I'm eating this. And then my brain doesn't know what to do because I'm trying to eat something that I still know that I don't want, but I'm still gonna eat it anyways because I'm hungry because I give up on brain's decision. So I just go and do that. And it's fun. It's very interesting. Because then I'm like, well, I'm gonna do this thing. And my brain cannot fathom how I do this without its. I'm gonna say advice, but it's not advice. It's will to action or some bullshit thing. Depression, dehydrated, constantly battling for first place. Yes. It sure is. It really is. And I hadn't even finished that train of thought, but the what I meant by like who I was trying to get in contact with or something, I wasn't necessarily trying to get in contact with them. Just to clarify that, I just don't think it'd ever be possible for me to get in contact with them. Which is two of the people I watch a shit ton of. I would love to do something. Um, I would love to be able to actually film videos and all with them, but that would not happen. It would never happen. I would just be happy to talk to them. Like I would just be that happy. Um, I don't think I talked about it. So whether you know this or not, I went. Not gonna lie, I think my brain wonders how the hell I not starved to death by now. Yeah, that happens. That happens too much. Um, so I don't know if y'all know, but I made a video. I was testing out another editorial thing at the time, so there's a timestamp that flashes every so often. Um, I went and it aligned with my birthday. I went to Jacksepticeye's show in Atlanta, and it aligned perfectly. Like everything that day, and this is the weirdest thing. Everything that day aligned with what was going on for my birthday. I'm just sitting here like, what the hell? It was just strange. But hey, you just caught the stream. Hi and welcome to the stream, buddy. But yeah, like everything. So I got to go to a show, and I was so happy. I was so happy. I had the poster right here. I don't think y'all can see it, but I had the poster right here where he signed it. I still need to get a picture frame so I can put it in there, to avoid damages to it. But I have it right up here, and I have a shirt. Um, so I have that. Um, I have the video clips on my laptop if I still want to show them. But I had the most damnedest fun time of the stream. Not stream, but the show. I tried to film. I tried to, and it was right when he was talking about, hey, please no cameras and all. One of the people who was on the side just kind of gestured for me to put my camera up, and I did. I was kind of saddened about, but I'm like, well, I understand. I understand that. Hey, you want to be in the moment. You don't want to just sit there and film something, and just kind of live through what you filmed. You want to sit there and actually enjoy it. So I put my camera in all away, and I sat there just. I enjoyed every moment of it. And to add on, I remember you telling me that at school one day, I think. To add on to it, my parents, I went with my parents. If y'all don't, I had not told y'all this either, but personally, this personal, if they actually watch my shit, I am surprised. At one point they did, but that's how I had one talking to. Don't ask about it. Um, but there was this. Jack said he's like, oh yeah, we all know YouTubers recording their underwear. And I just sat there like, no, just no. And I'm wearing shorts right now. I have a shirt. I have shorts. And my parents looked at me to say I had fear. I didn't have fear. I had nervousness. I was just like, how the hell do I respond to this? To my parents. That like, no, I don't record in underwear. I wear shorts. The look that they would give me, I'm just sitting here like, I don't know what the hell to do. I got to tell them no. Luckily, I got that out. But anyways, after the show, like I had the most amazing fun time. He actually brought his chair. He brought his chair he used to stream with the not stream record with and all. It had the green and all in the back, and I think you gotta ask questions or something, but you get to go on stage, and I'm just like, if I were to even try to raise my hand to go on stage, I think I would just break down. And honestly, I think I would, cause I just couldn't fathom my like for some reason my brain. I don't think I could fathom just going up to the stage. So I'm just like, I can't do this. I sat there, and I would have loved to have been able to go up there and all, but that would not happen. Um, so besides all the stuff, the show ended and all. Like I said, I had an amazing time. I enjoyed it. We're walking back to the hotel because I mean it's just a shortish walk. Um, my parents are talking, they're walking ahead of me. I'm just a little bit behind them, not too far off. And I was crying. And still right now I want to cry. I don't know why it affects me in this way, but it does. Um, but I had my head down. I was just crying, and again, I don't know why. I enjoyed it and everything, but I was just upset that it ended. But I just walked with him and all. I just stayed my distance away. And after a while, I was able to kind of just calm down and all. And we made it back to the hotel. But for that entire time, I was just quietly sobbing. I don't know why I was. But it affected me that much, and I still don't know why that happened. So I don't know if it was just extreme buildup of emotion or what. But I was so damn happy I went, and to even go before that, he made a video this while ago. Or not even a while ago. It was just a little bit ago. Before I saw that it aligned with my birthday. Um, he made a video discussing where he was going and all. And when he said Atlanta, I'm like, there's no way I could go there. And I saw it, I'm like, there's just a sheer tiny chance that I was able to go. Um, and I have been so I debated so much on asking. Y'all have not seen the amount of freakouts, no, not freakouts, but like breakdowns. I could not fathom asking. And I got to a point where I asked in the comment section of I said like I would love to go, but I don't think I can. I think my parents would say no. I said something about it in the comments, and they're just like, dude, go ask, go ask. You'll miss this. This is the opportunity. And a lot of people were actually just encouraging me to go ask, and I think that's where I found most of my courage to go and ask about it. Um, but my voice was shaky when I asked my dad because I didn't know how I would ask, but I did. And he's just like, "We'll look into it." And once I heard that they got it, I was just so happy. Um, I went upstairs to my room. I was just so happy about it. Um, and again, I was in that same state of almost crying. And this wasn't I was actually crying. This was a almost crying. I responded to people saying like they said yes, and so we just all celebrating in the comments. Um, BRB lol. Okay, I'll see you when you come back. But that broke me. I still don't know why. But I would absolutely love to get in contact with Jack, and I would have loved to go to Mark's show, but I couldn't. Um, I'd absolutely love if I could get in contact with either of them just to talk, like even if it's just by accident, just like a hey kind of thing. I would be so fucking happy. Excuse the F bomb, but I would be so happy about that. I'll be extremely happy about that. But that will never happen in my lifetime. I know it never happened. I I just know it too well that that will never happen. But I'd absolutely would love to talk to them. I would love to do a video with them, but that will never happen. As sad, but as realistic as it is, that's what it is. But yeah, just sitting here, I would absolutely love to. But I think more than anything, I'm excited for that stream coming up. I really am, but I'm also again really nervous. I'm terrified that I don't have much planned, but I'm also more terrified if I can't set it up to actually work correctly. So I don't know how it's gonna go, and like I said, I am really excited, but I'm really terrified. So the thing is, how is that gonna work? Um, so for now, I'm pretty sure I'll be doing solo videos. Um, unless people want to join up and play like Among Us or something. I've had issues with Among Us, so I don't know if that will work correctly or not. But we can see. We can go see. Um, and if y'all know anyone who might be interested and who may actually want to join in, we can try to do that. We can invite people. But I heavily doubt that. Just to reiterate it, I heavily doubt that I'd ever get to speak to either one of them. I keep bouncing around topic to topic, and I'm aware of it. That's the thing. I'm so aware of that. But then again, I also just feel like I can't necessarily help it because I still do it anyways, whether I'm aware of it or not. Kind of sucks, but ugh. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out things to do. I have a few extra ideas, but I think I'll just announce those sometime later. So the goal is $500. That is the goal. I have full faith in y'all that y'all will at least reach 100. I have more faith in y'all for the fact that I'm pretty sure you will exceed my expectations. I'm pretty sure of that. But I don't put too much hope into um going for a high goal. I really don't, because usually I don't make it anywhere close to it. Personally, I don't. I don't get to, and I usually don't make it there. But I'm pretty sure y'all can prove me wrong. Y'all have proved me wrong during quarantine when I did one of the live streams. Um and I think that was like one of the most viewed things as well, actually. I'd have to go and check. I'd have to go and check and see. Because I think it was. I think it had like over 1,000 views. Like, holy shit. I was not expecting that at all. But then the fact that someone donated, I am extremely happy that that happened. And I'm not a prideful person. I don't consider myself a prideful person. I'm pretty sure not a lot of people think that I am or anything. But I was so damn prideful. I was so damn prideful about what was going on. Or not going on. But the fact that someone donated and all, I was so happy about the outcome of it, because I don't expect people to donate. I don't expect a lot of stuff that goes on. But I was so amazed by it. Hey, I'm having to read and all that stuff. Um, let me see if I could just find this. But yeah, it had Let me see if I can. Can I see the analytics? 1,147. 1,147 views. And that. Whew, it had so many things. Oh my god. But yeah, there was so many things that happened that I was surprised. And the fun part is, after it ended on, I didn't look back to the stream and like sat there messing with it. I had left it, and for like a month, I think, or 2 months after it, it just skyrocketed. I'm just sitting here like, what the hell happened? It just, again, this is one of those moments I couldn't fathom anything, and it sincerely surprised me. Um, but geez, it's amazing. Um, Pissy because waited for brother to finish playing his game to help me open can of soup because tab broke. He attempted it once, then said it's gonna have to wait. Like, dude, I'm hungry. Do y'all have a can opener? Do y'all have a can opener or anything? Um, cause then, cause then y'all could can't English. Cause then y'all can actually open it a lot easier than the tab. Cause sometimes the tab is not fun to mess with, and I know it's not fun to mess with. Ding leg, my leg. It's one of the stupid ones. Oh, I mean, you can make a can opener work. Probably not how it's designed to work, but you can make it work. I know that for sure, because there are so many things that I can get to work not the way you expect it to, so I might break things. I already break enough games and all by accident. So imagine how terrible it would be if I broke something on purpose. Like, my god. Oh, and speaking of breaking something on purpose, I still gotta get revenge against the Shadow Leviathans. I gotta get revenge in the second game against the Shadow Leviathans. They pissed me off. So speaking of pissy, I am not happy with what the Shadows did. I am mad about that. I'm actually more angered about that than anything. So the story behind that is they took my prawn suit in the second game for some reason. In the second game, for some reason, you cannot take your prawn suit into a facility. I don't know why, but you can't. You just cannot do it. So I had this one shadow who kept circling above me, and it chased me all the way to the back of the cavern. So then I can't do anything about it. I can't hide my prawn suit or anything. So I hid my prawn suit as close as I can. And I'm not gonna spoil it. So you go into base, you're messing around with some stuff, and we'll skip past it. I heard it break, and I knew it did, and it sucked. I feel the rage with that can opener. I feel the rage with that can opener. My god. To judge that can opener, I can pass some judgment on it. I can literally pass judgment on that can opener. Like, that don't even look necessarily like a can opener. It looks like a collapsible hanger. Sound. Oh, that's where you lay. Okay. I might have to go and feed her over there. But like I said, I might have judgment to pass on that little can opener. It don't look like a can opener. It looks like a collapsible hanger. That you could just stuff it in your pocket, take it out, all of a sudden, boop, here you go, here's a hanger. But I mean, I have stuff that's like that too, where it just doesn't look like what it's supposed to look like. And sadly, I don't have one near me. That sucks. Oh! Speaking of, one of my ideas, I wasn't gonna announce much. One of my ideas. So I have these squeaker thingies. I'll be back. I have the squeaker thingies. See, I'm wearing shorts. I'm not wearing underwear. I mean, I am wearing underwear. I'm just wearing shorts. Compared to sitting. I'm getting more irritated because brother's still on the game. Hey, you know what else cans are good for? Whacking the hell out of someone. I'm not encouraging violence in any way, shape, or form. But it's free to do. So I had these two thingies. I had these two. I was going to, as part of the live stream later, I was gonna let y'all name them. I have no idea what to name them, and I still haven't named them. So, I have this dude. I'm so sorry you gave me the look of being offended. And then I have this one. Hang on. I have these two little ones, so I'm happy. So I need to find a way to name them. So I'm like, well, we'll do this during the stream. I mainly just want food. Hey, maybe if you chuck it at them hard enough, it will open magically. Hey, I want to see something that's both maybe awaken a violent tendency and something sad. Died! Oh, there you go. My nose is itchy. Ah! My nose. But yeah, this dude. I killed him. Oh my god. I just straight up murder him. I need to stop. There's people who's asleep. Um, I say name them off of ATL acres. My brain went stupid. My brain literally just said bloop. Me lol. But yeah, I squeaked these. I took. Oh my god! I had a professor. I had a history professor last semester. I gotta bring this to class and squeak it. It was amazing. I got to do that. He had his own. That's why I brought mine. And because I keep taking it off of his thing. That way it's just chilling with me. Um and pretty much I played with this one so much. He's just like, "Could you go and buy me one? I'll pay you back." So, I got to buy my own professor one of these. It was green with a blue stripe. I got to buy my professor one. I was so happy. And yeah, he's had it all like the rest of the semester and all. He did pay me back, but it's amazing. So I got to buy him one. So I love it. I absolutely love it. I got to encourage a professor to get one. Oh, I gave him another gift. Hang on. Do I still have? I do. I do still have them. Hang on. I have two of them. Okay, so these were literally like less. I think less than $1. I got these from a grocery store. They marked off Easter stuff. I didn't think about when Easter was, but I got two of these. So you see, one has the rainbow and all, and the other one is more kind of like just I'm gonna say sunrise colors. So that's like a little bit of orange, blue, and pink, along with maybe a hint of purple or so. So I have two kinds, and I let people choose. I gave them out to the entirety of one of my classes. Then I had some left over, and I went to the campus store, gave the people there some, and then I had a few left over. So I still have to give one of these to someone. Because I promised I would, because they weren't there in the class that day. So still gotta get them back. And pretty much we had finals. I thought about sliding one of these into the blue book, the exam book, where you write and all, and I'm like, well, I don't want to do it in case it actually gets me in trouble. And so I still did it. I still put it in there. I gave it to my professor. Um, he wore them through the entirety of the exam. He even wore them. Um, he wore them for a good while. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So I had a fun time with it. But yeah, I gotta give it to him. I was so happy. I was so happy about it. But yeah, I have two of these. So yeah, I mean, this is the bullshit I do on campus. I buy things that I don't need and give them out. I thought it was something nice to do too. Like, I really thought it was something nice to do. So I'm like, well, we'll do this. So we did. Amazing. I'm back. What did I miss? I finally have soup. You missed quite a bit, my friends. You missed quite a bit. You missed me having rabbit ears. The only thing I was missing was a rabbit tail. I will make another joke, but I will refuse. But yeah, it's fun. But yeah, I had rabbit ears. I distributed them out through one of my classes, and I still have to give a pair to someone. So, I mean, I have quite a bit. So you might want to rewatch just a little bit of the stream because I kind of dived into a little bit. So, but yeah, that's what I did. Had a fun time with it. But yeah, I finally. It took me so long because it's been like what 2 weeks that I hadn't uploaded. Hang on, my phone's wonky. Cause y'all know how I upload like every week. That one's 3 weeks. That one's 2 weeks. So I think just like I missed maybe 1 or 2 weeks. But I've been so busy that I had not been able to do it. Or when I tried to, I'm like, oh, I have nothing to upload technically at that point. Even though there's so much I can edit. So if I can get off my lazy ass and edit and all, that would be amazing. Because then I'd be on top of everything. But I haven't been because I've been busy. So it sucks. That's fun. That's legit my fun time with that. Are you enjoying your soup? What kind of soup is it? Legit, what kind of soup is it? I'm not hungry because I've had like what, 2 pizzas? But I kind of vibing for soup right now. So, what kind of soup is it? Share it with me. I'm pretty sure though if you mail it, it would not smell good, and at that point it would not taste good. Pretty sure they wouldn't even mail it, to be honest. I'm pretty sure they'd be so confused and all that they would not mail it. Are you doing good over there, buddy? I think they died. I think they died. They have not responded to me. I think they left me. Uh, Unfortunately, I got the wrong one. I wanted chicken noodle soup. I accidentally grabbed chicken pot pie. But this soup is yummy. I mean, at least you got you some soup. At least there's some soup. But I'm not lying, that sounds really yummy right now. Even though I'm not hungry. I am doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. I feel like I asked that question so long ago. Where did you go? Where did you go? I feel like I asked that question so long ago. Don't tell me I treated you like chopped liver. Please don't tell me I did. I hope I didn't. That'd be kind of sad. I kind of feel like I did. I'm sorry if I did. I didn't mean to. It's not intentional. It's really not. Like, literally just opened a can and grabbed a spoonful. Sorry, I had the stream on the background and I was half listening. Okay. I was so concerned. I'm like, did I treat someone terribly? I was so concerned. So that's not your problem. It's not your fault. It's really not your fault. It just threw me off because I'm just like, did I treat someone terribly and not realize that I neglected them? I was feeling bad because I really thought because I think I do have a habit of that where I know I have a habit of this, but I just but I feel like I have a habit where I will pay attention and all of a sudden it's just my attention span is just gone to where I really won't know if I, actually given someone attention or not. Don't worry, you didn't drink my chocolate. I am so glad. But I was so concerned because I'm just like, did I? I'm so relieved because I was very concerned. But yeah, because I know I'll do this where people will text me and I won't get to them back on time with replying. And then I forget about it. Once I start trying to reply, then I forget that I'm texting someone back, and then I'll do all these other things instead of replying to the person who talked to me. Or there are times where I genuinely won't be able to reach them, and then I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to reply. I think about it. And then I don't reply. I just vanish off the face of the earth, and then I'm just like, what was I doing again? And then when I go back, I'm like, oh shit, I lost people. Where they go, kind of thing. But I'm glad. I was just panicking because I was like, I was panicking because I was confused if I did or not, and I'm just like, I hope I didn't. I hope I did not just throw someone under the bus. Because I felt terrible. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, like, I don't know why I do it. I will pay attention, all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, I need to do this, and this, and this. And all of a sudden, my brain goes to focus on these other tasks and not reply to someone. I don't know why I do it, but I do. So then, I don't know, what's the longest time I've just not replied and genuinely concerned people? Because I don't know. I actually don't know that. Because now I'm curious about it. How long have I just not replied to someone that they genuinely became concerned about my well-being? Because now I'm curious and I don't know. And I want to know. Do y'all have an answer for that? Because I really don't know, but I'm curious about this. My cat's looking at me like, could you just shut up? For the love of God, just shut up kind of thing. And I'm like, nah, I don't wanna. I don't wanna shut up. I'm too talkative for my own nature, but I also was talkative when I was little. Until I shut down. And I'm not lying, I did. I shut down when I was little. So it sucked so much. Me, lol, at times I wonder if you went to another planet. I mean, I have went to another planet in games. I have went to go visit 4546b and all these other amazing planets, technically. Oh my god. I don't have one that I was concerned, but I would guess you might have not responded for half the day. I am sorry about that. I am very sorry about that. I am terrible at I should really work on that. I really should. I should work on that. But watch this. When I say I will, watch how I just don't. I don't even attempt it. I just get worse from before. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen if I even try to commit on getting better with that. I'm pretty sure that's the exact outcome of that. And you know what's fun? I forgot about music. I forgot. Oh my god, I am a bad content creator. I forgot music for you lovely people. I forgot about music. I cannot believe I forgot about music. That sucks. I completely forgot about music for you guys. I'm sorry. Lol, but now since I have soup in my system, I'm gonna head to bed, lol. I have to work at 3 p.m. and need to clean house later. Lol, night, bud. Night! I'm sorry that there was no music. I couldn't serenade y'all. I couldn't give y'all some music love. I don't know if y'all are able to hear it. Oh, no, y'all can't. I'm sorry I didn't have music on. I thought I did. I don't know why I didn't. I sat here the entire time like, oh, I'm prepped up. I'm ready for streaming. Nope. Literally no music. Wow, what kind of content creator am I? What kind of pathetic content creator am I? It's fine, little night, but no, it's not. I didn't get to play you music. I didn't get to share some music with you. So we just vibing. Maybe next time I'll actually have it up and ready. Jeez, I'm such a pathetic content creator. It's really fine. Well, no, it's funny because I sat here. I sat here like, oh, I'm ready for the stream. I have everything ready. I went through a checklist and everything. I went through all that just to be like, oh yeah, I have everything ready. We go, we stream, and then I realized there's no music about what, like an hour and a half later. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of something to joke about, but still. I'm just like, well, I could have had this playing, but nope. I decided apparently not to announce the music. So it's fine, it's just... I completely forgot about music. Because I don't play it so often. But I try to, so... Okay, that's as far as I have so far, which is 65% done. I missed an entire button. How did I miss this? Wow, I somehow missed that. Amazing. What I'll probably do is after I finish this, that's when I'll end the stream. Unless I get caught up in something, then I probably wouldn't, but who knows? What are you doing, bud? If you're still hanging out on the stream. What you doing? I'm glad you're still here. I'm working on Game Jam horror game. Ooh. Is there a story behind it, or? Not sure yet. What all do you have so far? Just trying to get it start first. I understand. I'll send you a screenshot. Just give me a moment. Okay. Check Instagram. Okay. That's cool. What are you using? The game engine is Godot, and the tools I am using to make the map is called Trench Broom. I think I've heard of Trench Broom. I have not heard of the game engine. I'd check that out. I like that so far, and I use Trench Broom through add-on, so if you want to use it, keep that in mind. Interesting. I'll make sure to keep that in mind, and I might check it out. Getting too tired. Going to bed. Okay, I'll see you later. I got 84% done, so I'll probably finish it and head off as well. Good night. Good night. That's pretty much how far I got, so. See you later, bud. Hello and welcome. I'm about to wrap up after these 3 little sections right here. I wasn't expecting to see anyone else on. I was just about to start getting ready to head off after completing this. anything specific you're making? No, I'm just pretty much starting to wrap up on this. I'm just coloring the rest of this and I'm probably going off. This is one of the bonuses in here, and it's pretty much one of the last ones that I'm having to do since this one's a new one that came out. I'm mostly working on r/place on here, but those themselves are huge. They are massive, so it's really difficult to get all of those. I'm pretty much just wrapping up this one. Nice. Seems fun. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. had it done. That mean the button I wasn't expecting. That's all of these done. Thank you. I have quite a bit of them done. Let's see. These are my completed ones. Books 1 through 3, community 1 through 3, and then the bonus. Then I'm in the process of trying to complete 4 of these at the same time, so. So this one, I think I just have, yeah, about these, these 6 right here I gotta complete. And then I'll be done with the community, and then I have Halloweeny stuff, Variety Place, and then r/place, which is huge. Each of these are 500 by 500, and this is as much as I got done on it. So this is my real challenge here at this point. But I'll be facing that sometime later. I've been trying to stream to keep progress on this and all. Oh, good luck. You're gonna start finishing. You're gonna start stream. I'm sorry, my English is terrible right now. Good luck. You're gonna stream finishing them more in the future. Oh, right. Wow, big canvas. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to stream more of this to get it done. So pretty much it's a lot. There's 16 of these. These are all 500 by 500, so it's gonna take me a while. No, the stream keeps lagging for me. Ooh. I am sorry. Hang on, it might be an issue on my end. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna cut the music. Oh, it's because it was pulling up a website. That's what that button did. Oh. Okay, it should be fine now. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes I have stream issues, so I'm surprised it's let me stream for as long as it has. Thank you. But the problem should be fixed now, so. All these are 500 by 500, and there's 16 of them, so I'm having to try and take it easy. But anyways, thank you so much for stopping by and all. But yeah, I'll be trying to stream more of these and all, that way I can be able to finish them and also be able to talk about random stuff too, so. So thank you. Well, hopefully most of the stream can actually go well and all. I've had some streaming technical difficulties because sometimes my Wi-Fi will work against me, or the fact that the stream itself is just like, we'll do this instead. So I'm hoping that pretty much it'll work and all, so. There we go. So that's pretty much it for tonight. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Definitely will be watching more of your streams. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning for me. I usually try to upload on Sundays, but because I haven't had time to upload, I've been trying to stream as much as I can for it. But I love streaming in general. It's amazing. It's just I don't usually get to do it as much as I like to. So thank you so much. I'll see you later. Bye. I want to make sure it goes through before I end it. That way